Good morning, everybody. And it's not raining, but if it does, come on in and we can get closer. Good morning, Jane. I'm so glad to see you back behind. There you are. First off, I want to thank you all for being here, and on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, today's an exciting day. We've got 2 ribbon cuttings, so once this one's over, if you want to hang around, we've got one right next door. St. Lucie County Drug Lab. It was started in July of 2008. It serves all of our specialty courts, mental health, drug and veterans court, as well as the 19th Judicial Circuit Drug Screening Hotline. The lab also tests for private businesses and individuals. Presently, our lab is located at the St. Lucie County Courthouse on 2nd Street in Fort Pierce. That location is perfect for the day-to-day operations of the court and the judges who require same-day testing. That location is fully staffed for a 5-day-a-week operation and is equipped with an analyzer for same-day results. One of the most unique features of our operation is that we are self-sufficient and actually return a surplus to the county annually. In the last 5 years, lab operations have averaged a returning of $70,000 per year back to the county. That takes a lot of work to get there, so I'm proud of that. The Criminal Justice Division of St. Lucie County had been approached by a court administration with a request to open up the South County Drug Lab, and that's why we're here today. As our county grows, statistics are showing that over 63% of our drug lab usage actually comes from people south of Midway Road. County judges and probation personnel have noted that the difficulties some clients are having making it down to the Fort Pierce location for a mandatory drug test and then not being able to make it back to their jobs in the south of the county and being able to maintain that job if they're late. This proposed location for the South County Drug Lab will be leased here at the Care Here facility. The location will not only add no additional cost to the county, it will have a separate entrance for the drug lab on the opposite side, and it will require no interaction with the Care Here patients nor with the other drug lab clients. This location is convenient to public transportation, which will enable our clients the ability to get back home or back to their jobs. South County Lab is going to be a pilot project. It is one that will start off as part-time with the employment of 2 new part-time employees to run it 3 days a week, correct? After 6 months, it'll be reviewed, the numbers will be reviewed, and then from following the 6 months, as the growth continues, which we expect, we'll be looking at whether or not we should open up a year from now on a full-time basis and whether or not we'll need additional equipment here. So stay tuned for what I'm thinking is going to be a future expansion. Our goal has been, once again, to meet the needs of our judges, our court system, and the clients who will be using this facility. It is with great pride that the Board of County Commissioners thank the county facility staff. So when you take your tour today, you will see that all the renovations were done in-house by our very capable staff. They did a great work in reconfiguring the space, and their excellent workmanship shows. Special thanks to Mr. Tipton and Mr. McIntyre for their support along this line, and for our Chief Judge, Metzger, and staff, along with a special thanks to Allison Duffy, who is the lab manager. So today, right now, I'd like to introduce Roy Hudson and let him give you a little bit more detail of what you expect inside. Roy.
Thank you, Commissioner. I'd like to welcome everybody here today. I'm Roy Hudson, the Criminal Justice Coordinator for the county, and we're very proud to be able to do this. The Commissioner kind of gave the reasoning and our research behind doing this, but the short version is we were approached by our people and friends over at court administration, and they said we really had a need in the South County. And once the research was done, we found out that well over 63% of our clients live south of Midway. We knew the right thing to do was to open a facility here. So with the support of our HR partners who were in the middle of coming up with this Care Here facility here with Mr. McIntyre and Mr. Tipton's push and approval, and every commissioner we went to stood behind this project, said it's the right thing to do at the right time. So we're very excited. We did a little soft opening earlier last week. We've got our first few tests through here. Once the official opening is today, we're going to get rolling full speed. And I fully expect, and our research kind of indicates, that once this lab is up and functional for a while, we're going to probably see a shift in our clientele with more people coming to the south facility than we have currently at the main facility. If so, that will facilitate some looking at things, reconfiguring personnel, and probably eventually putting an analyzer at this facility. So as the county grows, our service grows to keep up with it, and it couldn't happen without the support of every commissioner, our county attorney, our county administrator, and everyone that we went to for support in this area. So thank you all for coming, and Commissioner, I guess they're going to let you cut the ribbon. So let's do it.
Ready?
No, you don't know.
She might, that's it. Maybe ready.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Right.